Hello there. This is all about autohotkey, what it is, how to use it, how to install it, how to use it, and the ins and outs. Okay, first of all, what is autohotkey? Autohotkey is a way of completely spamming a key. The key that we want in the wizard is number 1 because we want the explosive blast and we don't want even a millisecond of gap in between it. We want it completely spamming from the moment the cooldown finishes. And we do it by getting the computer to use a little program called a macro or a script, and we tell it to do something and we tell it to do it constantly, one after the other, i.e. start with this, at the end start again, at the end start again, and therefore spamming. So let's have a look. So now I'm pressing it and there's a gap and my hand's already aching. Now I pressed autohotkey and look, there is no gap. Okay, I'll switch it off. Okay, before we go and install it, let's just tell you, autohotkey is not a cheat. It's a third-party program, yes, which Blizzard don't like, and they could ban you for it. But autohotkey is to save your health. Keep pressing one key, and as you know, after a few games of push, you have to have a break. Your hand's hurting. You can't keep possibly pressing the button for hours on end. And of course you'll do yourself physical damage over time. So therefore, since Diablo now forces you to spam these keys, this is the answer to it, without cheating, but saving you from getting hurt. It isn't like a bot. Bots are cheating. They're using a computer program to do what you or me can do. Turbo HUD is cheating. It tells you things that the game doesn't want you to tell. Autohotkey does none of that. It saves your health. And if Blizzard were to ban people because of it, I should imagine that they would lose an awful lot of players. Anyway, here we go. You know the ins and outs. It's up to you to choose. Me, I've been using it now since the game was about 18 months old, probably longer, and I use it on every single character. You'll see why in a minute. So let's go and install it and set up the scripts, the macros, the instructions. Thank you, Gangnam Style. Right, here you'll see I've got loads of files. .ahk means .autohotkey, and the 1 means that spams 1. The 1, 2, 3 means it spams 1, 2 and 3. Da 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 da, and these are all I've got. If I need another one, I just make one. Okay, simple. There you go, all 4. Okay, so in there I've actually loaded it. You saw it working, so I'm going to exit it. Now it's gone. It's not. Yeah, it's now not working. Okay, so we want to spam number 1. Well, I've already got a hotkey script working. Right click and edit script. Now we need to have a look at this. And you're going to go, oh my God, I'm out of here. I don't want to know anymore. Stop. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're now breaking this down to idiot proof because I'm an idiot. And if you're the same, you're going to be feeling, I don't mind being an idiot. I don't want to know. Okay, so what do we know? Well, first of all, this is the trigger. This is the key on and off. Numpad 6. Numpad is the one on the right hand side where the 9 numbers are in 1, 2, 3, then above them 4, 5, 6, and above them 7, 8, 9. That is the number pad. Or I've got a little USB pad which saves me ruining the keyboard. I ruin these first. And it means keypad 6. Now I can change the number 6 to number 7 or number 8 or number 1 whatever it is. I just prefer numpad 6. Then I know all games, all my macros. If I press number 6, it works. What does it do? When I press number 6, what does it do? And here is what it does. Now don't argue that there's 4 lines, I could delete 3. No, we're leaving them there because if we do need them, we don't want to add them. We don't know what characters are hidden before and after that we can't see. And trust me, there are some, because I've tried changing this and it doesn't work. It hasn't worked. It stopped the whole script from working. So now if I want to alter this, and I want to alter and make it number 2, I'll make it number 2. Make it number 3. Make it number 4. And now I've got whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And if, say for example, hang on, I don't want number 2. I don't want number 3. We'll put number 2 in there again. It doesn't matter. This is just spamming it. It doesn't matter whether it's spamming it in order or whether it's not. It's spamming it quicker than you can think or your eye can flash. Nice cup of tea. So therefore, when we've saved all this, we then click it and save as. Now it's autohotkey, and if you've made one in Notepad, you change it to .ahk. And now it's now doing what would we got? I can't remember what we got. 1, 2, 2, 4. So it's 1, 2, and 4, and we would save it. Now since we've already got it, I don't want to replace it, so I say no, but you would do it. Okay. You've obviously just saved it, so it wouldn't do this. Okay, now we've now got this file which we know is going to run the script of 1, remember? Okay, so we can either right click and run script, or we can double click it. And now down here in the TSRs, there is AHK. Now how do we get it to work? Simple. We open up a browser. Boom, 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 boom. Open the window and we type in autohotkey. Now you'll see there is download. Saves us typing autohotkey. Download. Okay, and there it is. Don't use some of these spurious download. They've messed around with them, or they could have done. You want the real one, the real pucker one, and click on it and click on download. Don't use anything other than autohotkey.com, and save the file and then continue and let it install it. When it's finished, you'll be able to go here and you'll go to there we go, autohotkey, and there's all the stuff that it puts on there for you. Okay, so now when that's there and you programmed it and you right click that or double click it, then you're working. Go back, and there's number 1, and now we're going to press keyboard number 6, and there we are. You can now go and stand in the middle of the greatest group you've ever seen in Diablo, and as long as you've got the rest of this setup done, you're going to be able to stand there. Enjoy. Any problems, type the question below, and I'll include the script, which you just cut and paste and put in a notepad and then save it as .ahk. Cheers.